Yo, guys, welcome back to the Touchliner and welcome to this week's results roundup. We're rounding up all the cattle, throwing them in the pen,
Oh,
and getting them ready for slaughter.
game week 25. Speaking of slaughter, how did your team do this week?
Well, we lost.
Oh, shock.
We lost to Tottenham 3-0.
Where? Whereabouts did you lose?
North London.
Away.
Yes, the most deluded place in the UK. Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I'm not mistaken, they've not won a game at home in quite a long time, actually.
104 days. Yeah. In the league, and they haven't done the league double over us in 35 years. So that takes us to, if my math is correct, before the formation of the Premier League.
Wow.
So
Jesus.
the 80s. Yeah, man, this is where we're at. You know, I was really, really angry, but I saw a tweet from a journalist that said a lot of people were calling for Ten Hag to be sacked and to write the season off. I just don't think they were ready for what was actually to come.
Yeah, but we all knew this.
Yeah.
We said the cycle would eventually repeat itself. We'd be back exactly where we were with Ten Hag. We're at a point now where Amorim, who honestly, I like Amorim.
Yeah.
I think Ten Hag was a bozo. I actually like this guy.
Yeah.
And yet we are going to get to a point with Amorim where the fans are going to turn on him. Players are going to turn on him eventually.
I think hopefully things are changing because we haven't had the new manager bounce. It's just continued.
No, it's just, and it's not even continued. It's gotten worse.
Yeah, it's gotten worse.
It's gotten worse since Ten Hag.
It has gotten worse. We'll go into all the injuries and all that in the 3 points, but the injury crisis, the fact that our bench are all teenagers except Lindelof.
Yeah.
We are in a position now where no one would have saw this coming. Like, yeah, right the season off, we're thinking, okay, 8th again, 9th, maybe 10th, but 15th, you know?
Yeah, nobody would have predicted that.
Pretty sure it's 15th, yeah, 15th, but we are 12 points clear of relegation.
Yes.
So we just need 11 points from our next 13 games and we're safe. That's okay. But yeah.
Shoot for 40.
Let's shoot for 40. Yeah, just some quick points about the game. I think Garnacho had a few chances, wasteful. Don't want to be relying on him. It's stupid that we're actually going and zeroing in on him.
Yeah.
Best I've seen Xerxes play. He was very good on the ball, very good at dribbling, beating his man. Again, but no pace, no finishing instinct. Could have easily nodded one away, but
where was he playing? Was he playing a bit deeper today?
So the formation is a 3-4-2-1, but he was playing on the right.
Right of the
However,
three.
It was kind of like we're playing a front two and Bruno pushed up, so it was just Casemiro in the middle. There was the midfield was non-existent.
Yes.
So that's when Amorim.
Yeah.
I don't know what the plan was. It's not like it didn't work. I mean, the goal we conceded was a rebound from Onana, who, by the way, I'm done with. I'm done with the keeper that puts in a 10 and then makes a howler like that. Give me a consistent goalkeeper.
All you need is a consistent 7 every week.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Vicario. Give me a Vicario.
Yeah, if he lets in a bad goal like every 5 or 6 games, it's acceptable.
Yeah.
Because keepers make mistakes. But Onana is just too inconsistent with it. He single-handedly basically threw you out of Europe last year. And arguably put some of the worst goalkeeping performances I've ever seen, like that one in Galatasaray.
Yeah.
That was woeful.
Ziyech, you know.
Ziyech.
Yeah, I mean, the whole team needs to take a look at itself because 450 million on the pitch today and you can't score a goal against Tottenham, who are also in the same position as us. It's embarrassing. It's indicative of the transfer policy at the club, which we will talk about.
Yeah, we will talk about later. It's a bit of a joke, really. I suppose we don't really need to say too much more anymore.
Yeah. But moving on, away from Man United, fuck the club.
Please.
To the Champions League. Quickly, City 2-1 up against Real Madrid at home, 10 minutes to go. They won, didn't they?
No.
Oh, they drew.
No.
Oh.
They lost.
Oh.
3-2.
But at least the winner wasn't scored by someone that they could have signed, right? Who scored the winner?
Oh. Bellingham.
Unreal. The fact that they unraveled that banner.
Yeah.
What was it? Don't cry or whatever.
Something like that.
Cry. The Oasis song about crying.
Oh, don't cry your heart out.
Yes, and it was Rodri with the fucking banner.
Yeah, that's
and
great.
Vinny dunked on them with a fantastic performance. Edison mistakes. They come back. You can't write Real Madrid off in the Champions League.
No, but they're a different team.
I know. Yeah. And the fact that the fans thought it was a good idea to unravel that banner and Rodri was filming it. Fuck
That's
off.
so cringe.
So
Mate, your knee doesn't
cringe.
even work anymore. You're not even part. Bro thinks he's part of the team.
Yep.
You're not even
You're
part
just
of it anymore,
You're not
big
even
man.
there. You're in the fucking stands.
Yeah.
Man. Fuck you. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, another midweek game, a very entertaining watch with another stoppage time goal. Liverpool-Everton.
That was the limbs.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And we said Moyes would get a result.
Yeah, we did. I can't remember.
We said 2-2.
Did we say? No, we didn't.
No. We said you said Salah penalty and they'd score 2 goals. So you said 2-1.
I've got them here actually. So you said win. You didn't actually give. I said 2-1.
We said that he'd get a result. I think we didn't tick that one off. That's fine.
Okay, we'll give it that. I mean, it was pretty much a win. Tarkowski fucking put his heart and soul into that volley.
Holy shit, that was unreal. That was prime Barkley goal right there.
Yeah, literally.
That was limbs.
Liverpool bums. Honestly, hold. Slot getting sent off. Curtis Jones getting sent off. This is what we want to see.
Yeah. Respect. Decore rattling.
Yeah,
Respect.
good way to send off Goodison for the Merseyside derbies.
Yeah, definitely.
Brighton 3, Chelsea 0. What do you remember? What you said? You said, hold on, you said 3-1 to Chelsea.
I think again though, you said they'd.
I said 2-0 to Brighton.
Yeah, you said Brighton would win, which is fair play. I had a bit of a howler last week with predictions.
You did because
we'll get onto that
because you did say you're like this is Palmer's chance.
Yeah, we've got to see something from him soon, otherwise we're going to start talking.
And we are talking.
And here we are.
3-0. I know whatever. Nkunku's not our first choice striker. You still paid 40 to 50 million for him.
Yeah, there's no arguments about that, bro. I don't give a fuck about, we've not gotten him, and Maresca doesn't play a way that suits them. I don't care. Yeah. There's no team in England that can have an excuse for not having the players that they need. There's no team. And I'm sorry, but if the Chelsea fans are really trying to tell me that Maresca is not playing the way that fits the players, are you serious? I genuinely think you could get any kind of tactical setup from any Premier League manager and fit all the players that you have at least into one of them. Yeah. It just doesn't work like that.
Well, not all the players. Jadon Sancho. Here we are again. My friend, you came off the bench for Madueke, and you did nothing.
Again.
Absolutely nothing. You lost the ball more than anyone, even though you were on the pitch for 27 minutes less than everyone else.
Wow.
You are useless. Chelsea fans don't want to buy him. They were like, now it's time to tank. Maybe if we lose enough games, we don't have to do the obligation to buy.
Yeah.
But I think the obligation is top half, so you're going to have to tank quite hard.
Jesus.
He's shit. I'm so happy you're all seeing the light. Join me on the Sancho hate bandwagon.
Yes.
Because he is ass.
Might have to start a new segment, Sancho of the Week. Just the worst attacking forward.
It's going to be hard to display Sancho. It's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
He is shit.
True. It was like when Disasi was consistently playing. It was really hard to not say Disasi was bum of the week.
It's true.
You know?
It's true. And Sancho, another Chelsea player. But it's not just his fault that they got 0 shots on target from 8 attempts. That is a disgrace.
Jesus
That
Christ.
is horrible.
But where's Paul Pogba in all this? No, but where's Cole Palmer? You're supposed to be dragging them up there.
Yeah, no.
You're supposed to be the guy they rely on.
Yeah. This is the thing, right? Chelsea, this is when you realize that you think, is Chelsea actually a big club? Because...
Keep going.
You have to think about it, right? How much have they spent? Enzo Fernandez was over 100 million.
Yeah.
Caicedo's over 100 million. Palmer is, less, but he's 50 million.
Yeah.
Nkunku, not even the first or second choice striker.
We can say Palmer worth his money.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez?
No.
Caicedo?
Absolutely not.
João Felix?
Absolutely not.
Nkunku? Sancho?
No, the defense, you can literally go through all of them.
Yeah.
Koulibaly. If it was if it was United, obviously there's already but we are at 15th. But if we were in their position, we'd be criticised. Liverpool would be criticised. Arsenal, we'd be criticising them.
Yeah.
Are Chelsea there on that?
Yeah, it feels like only Chelsea fans talk about Chelsea.
I think.
Do you know what I mean?
I think genuinely they're a step below the biggest clubs in England.
I actually agree with that. I'd say if we're talking about biggest clubs in England, you've obviously got to go United, Liverpool.
Would you say Arsenal?
I was going to say Arsenal. Recent history, yes.
I'd say Arsenal.
Arsenal now are considered.
I'd say Arsenal because of Wenger. And Chelsea were in the middle.
Chelsea are on the same level as Spurs now, I think.
This is the thing. In terms of media scrutiny and how... Actually, you could argue that today, Spurs are above Chelsea because of Ange. I've never seen Spurs get this much scrutiny before in my life.
That's true, but we've also not seen Spurs do this bad in a while.
That is true. That is also true. But I mean, Chelsea last year. Did we hear much?
Yes, that's true. That's true. It was only from Chelsea fans, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just making excuses for Pochettino.
Yeah.
And, they got so many players in at once. Oh, they need to... Bro, like, they had a good second half of the season, but we can't forget they were bottom half at Christmas.
That's true.
But yeah, this is why I think Chelsea, one level below.
Maybe. I'd agree with that,
Yeah, fair enough.
Because you've got your clubs that are big but are not trophy teams.
Yeah.
Like Villa, West Ham. These are big clubs, and Newcastle, who just don't have the silverware to back it up.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, West Ham have a European trophy, but like, still.
Yeah.
That's sort of the level below the biggest clubs. And then there's that little slither there where Chelsea belong with Tottenham.
Yeah.
Which is so awkward.
That is crazy.
And
it's crazy from a club that's won 2 Champions Leagues.
Yeah. Jesus.
But if the argument comes up, is Chelsea bigger than Arsenal? I will say Chelsea because of their trophies. But if you look at the scrutiny and how many fans they have, Arsenal are.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's comparable. I think especially Arsenal and United are heavily targeted by the media, but Arsenal from their own fans doing.
And Arteta. Yeah, literally. Moving on.
Yes.
Arsenal with the early kickoff against Leicester. Leicester can get a result here. What was the final score?
I don't know. I didn't watch that game.
Well, we can say that at least one ex-Newcastle player scored this weekend.
It's true.
Twice.
Yes.
From a striker position.
On my head top as well. I literally... It was ironic because I went, Leicester can get a result here. Marino scored. And then just before Marino scored, I went, Marino coming on as a striker. Lol. Marino scored. Twice on my head top, right?
Embarrassed you.
Literally, I don't think he ever did. I don't think he even scored a goal at Newcastle.
He did.
I don't even think he scored a single goal at Newcastle.
I don't even think he scored it. I think he scored one at Arsenal, but like he's not a goal scorer. He did it twice.
But he actually took those goals quite well.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
So fair play to him.
Good.
But fuck off and die. Like
the thing is, now they're going to start him.
Yeah.
Because it's not Leicester. He's not going to
This
score.
is the new Havertz.
So good. You know what? I'm happy that happened.
Yeah.
Really happy that happened.
Let Arteta go through this experiment. It's fine.
Yes.
You don't have a striker, so you can hold.
They didn't have one anyway. Havertz.
Yeah, that's true.
Bums. How'd Newcastle do?
Not well.
Really?
I would say I got this prediction just a little bit wrong. I said that we'd win 2-0.
I said 2-1 to City because I wanted Isak to score. But
that's true.
Good Lord, 4-0?
Bro, let me tell you this. The old City just came back like that. I watched them and I was like, oh, fuck. Savinho.
Damn. Looking like Mahrez with the 26.
Yes, I was
the 26.
Well, to be fair, I was saying that Marmoush actually looked like, to be fair, Mahrez. Like, he has Mahrez in him. But also, Savinho's got a lot of flair, a lot of pace as well.
Yeah.
You know what? I've not seen Lewis Hall had that much of a problem all season until he came up against Savinho yesterday or 2 days ago.
Damn.
It was a cooking.
Yeah.
There's no way about it. And we can't even get the excuse that, like, he's overplayed, like he's young. No, right? He's been playing and putting in good performances every single game for us. He just got cooked. Like, there's no way about it. There's not a lot of footage on Savinho. He's new to the league, playing in players aren't used to playing with certain people who just come into the league. It can be a shock for them, right?
Yep.
Lewis Hall he was shocked. He had no idea what hit him.
Yep.
And Trippier, brother, I don't want you jumping for headers anymore.
Damn.
You're actually banned from jumping because you're too short, and two, I think his divorce has just gone to his knees. I think it's gone to his knees because he can't jump anymore.
He's 35, no? He's old.
I know, bro. We should just cash in while we can, man. Listen, I loved it. I love what you did for us. The free kick against City, all of those great moments that you gave us like 2 seasons ago. But brother, you're just not that guy anymore.
Damn.
You're just not that guy anymore.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
And Isak was silent the whole game, not because of his own doing, just we couldn't even get the ball to him.
Yeah.
And I genuinely looked at that midfield that City put out, and I thought, we're going to boss them. Our midfield's going to boss them. And do you know what I forgot? I forgot Joe Willock was starting. I forgot Joe Linton was injured. Because let me tell you about this Joe Willock brother right now, man. I'm never trusting an Arsenal signing again. I'm never trusting someone from Arsenal.
You liked Willock.
I swear to God, this guy, right? One, he's made of fucking glass, right? And two, like, he just gives like one good moment every season, and that's it. I remember last year, it was I don't even know if it was last year, it might have been 2 seasons ago, the assist to Isak.
2 seasons ago, yeah.
That was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
And last year he was barely involved. Like, I don't know, man. I think it's just time for us to give Willock to like Leicester or something like that, or like Crystal Palace, or someone who could use a runner in the midfield. Because I can't lie, bro. Like, I just don't see you getting I don't see you meeting the standards that we need at Newcastle.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
Enough.
And we were relying on Sean Longstaff to come online and do Sean Longstaff to come on the pitch and do running for us and get the ball back. Bro, we were dead after 60 minutes because we tried pressing them. No dice, bro. That is a
mistake. Not at the Etihad.
No,
you
bro.
Can't do
they
it
had
at the
all the confidence in the world and they just cooked us.
I think the first phase, if they're in their own half, try it, but that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, but
and Marmoush with a Hattie.
He's announced himself. We said that he needed to become the Alvarez figure, and I think he could even be better.
No.
He could be better. Why wouldn't he be better?
Well, let's look at the goals. One deflected off Trippier it was a deflection and it went near post. The first goal was good, but also let's remember Trippier jumped and missed the ball and let it go through. Easy goal, first one. Second one, it deflected into the goal. Third one was a tap in. So, like, fair play, good hat trick. Your first 3 goals for Manchester City. But let's see it consistently. Then we can start saying shit like that.
I know. I just think also with this, if the fact that he scored a hat trick, right? I know he came from the Bundesliga, but the fact that he's already got 3 goals under his belt, he can take the attacking workload off Haaland, give him less pressure, and give them a different outlet because that's been one of their struggles in this weird way.
And bro, Haaland in that game, I actually never seen him hold the ball up like he did. He literally was winning every single header, and he was holding up the ball, playing passes through, running in behind. Damn, bro! I watched it. I was like, the old City have come back to haunt us. Second half of the season, City is just bonkers.
Could be a one-off though. I mean,
they were ridiculous.
I mean, the win still puts them at 16 points off Liverpool. I don't think anything's going to happen.
No, I don't think so. But they were just so good. Yeah, like if City can play like that, they'll win the league.
Yeah, facts.
Do you know what I mean?
And it's so crazy that they've already got all these players ready for next year because they've got these 6 months to learn to play with each other, and next year they'll be back.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Villa drew, but I'm not going to talk about the result. I just want to say Rashford got an assist.
It was a bit of a shit assist.
It's an FPL assist.
But, bro, to be fair, I can't lie. Rashford's cooking over there.
I know.
I think he's beat more players in his time at Villa than Garnacho's beat the whole season. I genuinely think he's beat more players.
Garnacho beat a few people today. Pedro Porro, bum. I want Rashford to do well. And, I saw him running past players, getting into the box to the byline, crossing, cutting it back.
It was like the old Rashford.
I was like, what am I watching right now? Good for him, man. Good for him. I just wanted to say.
Fair play.
Shout out to Rashford.
But
still needs to do a lot.
Enjoy your time there, big man.
Let's see. I want a Champions League clutch moment from him. And then I'll come on.
I'll actually kill myself.
All right, the last game I wanted to cover, Liverpool scrape another win.
Yes.
They could have easily drawn again.
Terrible second half performance.
Horrible. And actually, the first half, do you think that was a good performance? I don't think so.
No, not really. They got 2 early goals, didn't they? And then for the rest of the game, it was just shit. Yeah. It was just total shit. Not even a shot in the whole of the second half. Obviously, Wolves, Cunha. We want to talk about Cunha for a second?
I think every team, not just in England, but I think teams across Europe will be looking at him this summer. That guy's unreal. The fact that he carved the goal like that out of nowhere with his left foot, he's talented.
Yeah, good.
He would improve any team in the league, even City.
Definitely.
I think he's really good. But Liverpool again, I think it's too late for them to bottle
it. I mean, surely they couldn't, right?
Right. I mean, we did get abuse for calling Slot overrated. Someone said they had to pull their car over.
Oh. Okay. Hope you crash next time.
He literally said this auto played while I was driving my car and I had to stop and pull the side
First
of the road.
First of all, our videos aren't auto playing on anyone's feed. So stop fucking lying, you freak. Second of all, we're not saying he's overrated. We're just saying let's wait and see until next year where he gets his players in to see what kind of vibe it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
fair to say that he's inherited arguably the second or best squad in the league from Klopp.
Yep.
Like that's not debatable. So if it's auto playing now and you're driving safely, first of all, I hope you crash. Second of all, try and debate against the fact that he has inherited the best squad in the league. And I'm not saying I would inherit this squad and do exactly the same. I'd probably get relegated. But the point is, for manager standards, you have to wait and see how what's the word I'm looking for? You have to see how it plays out, how the project plays out, because we've seen managers come in and have a great first season.
It's true.
Ten Hag. Ten Hag had a good first season. He won a trophy and came third fucking place. Give their time. Stop being reactionary.
Yeah.
Stop being reactionary. Give the managers time.
He's carrying on with Klopp's momentum from last year, and he's doing well. But again, long term, we need to see what he's about. These performances, honestly, the past month even, I'm not convinced by any of them.
No.
So we'll have to wait. And I'm really, really interested to see how they do in the knockout stages in the Champions League.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. But that covers all the results. And we'll see you on 3 points in a bit.